Hello and welcome back to another video. About a week ago, I did my farmer a good deed. While he was tedding up one of his fields, one of the tines broke on his tedder. So he asked me to go out and find it. And finding a tedder tine is not really easy because it just likes to give off really one of those crappy iron signals. Unless you hover over the spring section, that will give you a nice tone. But I did find it and he gave me another field out of it. So we're going to get on here while we can, because over there he's getting ready to spread the manure. The stubble looks pretty doable today, better than some of the other fields. But I've said that in the past and I've been wrong. Anyway, let's chit chat. We'll see you at the first decent signal. I'll see you in a bit. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button if you want to, if you're new to the channel. Hit the alert button, it tells you when my videos come out. See you in a bit. Well, our first signal is a 17. Remains pretty constant all the way around. 17. Sometimes I've had shotters in that region. With a bit of an iron grunt in there as well now. It's out, whatever it is. What is that? What different. It's a button, but that's got a nice bit of a pattern to it. So we'll give that a bit of a spray up and we'll be right back. Yeah, so that's it cleaned out. I don't think there's anything spectacular on the middle, but I like a button with a nice bit of pattern on it. It's better than nothing. And if I can get this phone to focus. There you go. I'll take that as a good starting point. And hopefully there'll be some more stuff to come up. Right, what we got here is a real screamer. Now I'm hoping it's not Coke cans, because this field is in the middle of other fields, and so therefore there aren't any roads for people to throw their cans over the field. And the farmer of this field is pretty clean. So he's not the sort of bloke that chucks cans out the window while he's driving the tractor. Do you know what? I'm going to have to go back to the car because I've left my digging trowel in the car. We've got something round there. Button or coin? Looks like a button. Anything on it? I don't think there's anything on it. No, just a boring button. But not too bad, 2 buttons, and not much crap so far. Right, next up is a looks like a military button. And the shank's broken off on the back. So I'll just give that a bit of a squirt out. Let's see if we can get anything off it. Yeah, definitely a line on there. It's a shame that the shank's broken on the back, really. Look at that, that's quite cool, that. Yeah. What's that? That's actually Luckton, which is the oh, it's a school. Scholar. So, Scholar de Luckton. There is a school nearby called Luckton School. I'll have to do a bit of research on that, and if I can find anything, I'll pop it up on the screen after this. Alright, next one up, bringing in a 20. It's a keyhole cover. possibly off a door or maybe even off a chest of some kind. It's getting off quite a good signal, that. I think it was a 1920. But what you've seen so far is about the best of it. A lot of iron tones in here, so it's just a case of persevering and hoping something will come out. I've done around the outskirts of the field where the worst of the signals were, and now we're sort of like just doing a bit of random walking internal of the field and see what comes up. All right, next one up was 16. Little round thing like that. I've got no idea what that is. I've never seen one. Little groove around there. I've got no idea. Nice green patina on it. Other than that, I can't tell you. If anybody's got an idea, put it in the comments. Right, we've got something star shaped or something. Is that part of a button? Yeah, I'd say it's part of a button. Possibly. Or some decorative furniture piece or something. It's got a hole through the back that's got some fitting on it. It wouldn't be a button, that's going to be some sort of furniture decoration or something. We'll give it a bit of a squirt up and we'll be back. Now, I'm assuming that this would be the front of it because it's got more of a glossier shine to it. That one looks very dull and a bit rough on that side. So that's the clean side. Definitely some sort of a 6-petal flower or something or other. But no, well, it's a nice little bit to come up. It's not amazing, but it's a good piece. And that's what it all matters at the end of the day. Unearthing little bits of history like this. Alright, I just found something I don't think I've ever found before. I'd hazard a guess and say that, is that a pipe tamper? I'll give that a bit of a clean up and we'll be right back. Hopefully somebody can identify what that is. So there we have it. Looks a bit rusty on the top. But it just looks, down on that stem, looks a little bit too decorative to be anything else. So I'm kind of hoping it'll be a pipe tamper. Oh well, who knows? Maybe somebody in the chat does. Right, this one was under an iffy target. There was a nice big iron tone on top of it. Now it's a button with the shank broken off, but there's something on the front of there. Part of me thinks it's probably a naval button because normally that little line running across the bottom there normally tends to be a piece of rope. But it's going to take some delicate cleaning up to find out what that one is. But no, I wonder what that is. Looks like there you can just about make out the crown on the top there. So it'll be interesting if I can clean this up or identify it and show you what it is. Alright, time for another live dig. Nice little bleep after the pinpointing. So again, I'm hoping it's something good. Stood in the hole. Still in the hole. Oh, look at that. There it is. Oh, what did I open my mouth earlier? Sodding can. Sprite. Yeah. Hopefully there won't be too many in here. But we get them out now. We're just clearing it, ready for people to replant them. Nice little debuckle, ringing in a 2425. My nemesis, the 4-hole button. Got to dig them because they ring in around about the same as those little hammers and those Romans. Right, I just found this one. This was ringing in a 12. That looks to me like a part of a measuring device. That looks like a 2, 3, 4, 5 that I can see on there. Now, it wouldn't be off a dipstick, would it? Because a dipstick off an engine has just got 2 lines with minimum and maximum. So this is quite different. And on the other side, there seems to be some markings there, which could be possibly imperial. I don't know. But that is quite an unusual find. Yeah, metal with measuring marks on it. Why, I don't know. Next up is looks like a furniture tack. It would have hammered into the furniture, possibly over the top of leather coating. So we've got the little pin thing intact. Yeah. Now we got something round. I can zoom in on it. Can you see it? Yeah, there. So let's get that out together. Definitely round. Oh, it's a sodding button. Thought it was going to be first coin of the day. It's got a nice bit of gold gilding on the back. Is there anything on the front? That's the thing. No. Don't look like there's anything on the front of that. What is the point of doing all that lovely gold gilding on the back just to have nothing on the front? Righto, keep going and hopefully we'll find a coin before we finish today. Another button, shank on the back. Now, at the moment, I'm digging where there's shade from this tree, and this is where I seem to be getting quite a few signals. So I know that workers probably would have been sat down underneath that tree somewhat, or here in the shade. Let's see if there's anything else here, like a couple of coins they might have dropped. But other than that, so far what you're seeing is what we've had good-wise. Well, we're on to the round again. Is it a coin or is it a button? I think we're on a coin. Yeah, we're on a coin, but that is proper gone. I don't think there's anything on that, and this probably be one for the tumbler. Just see whether we can get anything off it. I don't think there's anything off that I can make out. We'll stick that one in the tumbler and see if anything comes off it. See if we can get an ID. Other than that, that's the first coin of the day. Alright, out of there, just dug a load of tat and then literally got up, picked up the coil and it went over that, and we got another coin, but another one that's going to have to go for the tumbler just to see whether we can get anything off it. Just got another coin. Very worn down. Don't even think any time in the tumbler can bring out any detail on that. But 3 coins, all toasted. Oh well, let's hopefully we can find something with some detail on. Any ideas on what that could be? That looks like it's been pierced on either end of it to be fixed to something, but why that square hole in the middle? Lovely little decorative edge to it. I have no idea what that could be for, so if anybody's got any ideas, put it in the chat please. We got another button, but this time with a bit of gold gilding on the front there. Shank on its back, so I might have to call this one button field 2. Yeah. All right, so here we are at the scrap blanket, which is attracting the flies. We've just been out for about just a little over 3.5 hours. So we go down into button corner. There's 2, 4, 6 of them. And we got the miscellaneous bits of plate parts and bits and bobs. Only one Roman shotty today. Thought we'd have had more. Lead alley, there you go. Quite a few bits of lead. And then a few little bits of tin shrapnel and bits of cannon, stuff like that. Overall, not too bad. So they have an average, but very honest hunt. It's the first time I've ever been on this field. So I didn't know what to expect, but I got a few little good knickknacks. You know, it wasn't a bad session. Wasn't my best, but then let's face it, I don't have many of those anyway. But no, I definitely think I'll be coming back up here. You know, the farmer has said once he's worked over the top of the ground, he said I can still come on here when it's planted as well, which is a bonus. He said he'll let me know when the cutoff point is after the shoots have come up. But yeah, I'm happy with that. It's you know, nice little afternoon to get out, 3.5 hours, you know. But that's my last one before I head off to Detectival. I've got a week to go before I go to Detectival. This video has obviously been out since Detectival, and hopefully I can turn around and say that I stood here and said to you, I wasn't going to get plastered on Friday night. I don't know how that went. But no, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Hit the little notification bell and it'll tell you when my videos come out. For those of you that know, I normally do a premiere on a Saturday evening at 6:30 p.m. straight after the metal detecting channel. Nice little plug for them, not that they need it. So we're going to get off now and drink plenty of water. I've been drinking while I've been going around, but I tell you what, it's been so hot today. I just feel like I've got a bit of sunstroke or something. Headache, really bad. Right, anyway, stop waffling on, Jace. Let them get off. Right, we'll see you on the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you again. All right, ta-da.